96% of Americans believe they're financially responsible. 96% of them are also one broken car, one layoff, or one surprise medical bill away from complete collapse. That's not an insult. That's math. Quick question. If your income stopped tomorrow morning, completely stopped, would your bank account even notice? For most people, the honest answer is, for about 3 weeks. That's it. 21 days between a stable life and total financial panic. Here's what nobody tells you. A good job doesn't protect you. A nice house doesn't protect you. Even a solid salary doesn't protect you. Because income isn't safety. Income is just a rumor of safety, one that stops the moment your circumstances change. So today, I'm giving you the real number, not save a little something. The exact calculated amount your family needs sitting in cash, and a system to get there faster than you think. Let me show you something first. 2 people. Same income, same job, same age. One of them gets a bonus and buys the newest phone. $500, gone in an afternoon. The other takes that same $500 and quietly drops it into a savings account she never touches. 18 months later, both of them lose their jobs in the same round of layoffs. His phone is now worth maybe $150 on resale. Her $500 is still $500, sitting there, waiting. Same decision point, same money. 2 completely different futures. That's not luck. That's what happens when one person builds a financial airbag and the other doesn't. Most people treat an emergency fund like a gym membership. They know they should have one. They'll start next Monday. Then, next Monday becomes next year. And here's the uncomfortable part. Skipping it doesn't make the cost disappear. It just delays the bill, with interest attached. When people don't have cash reserves, the car breaks down and it goes on a credit card. The fridge dies, another credit card. Lose your job for 2 months? Credit cards, loans, maybe a call to family you didn't want to make. That's the invisible emergency fund millions of people are running on. Except this one charges 20, 25, sometimes 30% interest. Debt doesn't erase an emergency. It just steals from your future to pay for your present. Now, you've probably heard the standard advice. Save 3 to 6 months of expenses. Simple, clean, forgettable. Except that number means almost nothing without context. And this is the myth we need to kill right now. 3 months is fine if you're single with a government job and 0 dependents. But if you've got kids, a mortgage, or income that isn't guaranteed, 3 months of safety net is like bringing an umbrella to a hurricane. So forget the generic rule. Here's the real formula. 3 inputs: your monthly essential expenses, your job stability, and how many people depend on you. Step 1. Add up the essentials only. Rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, minimum debt payments, transportation. Let's say that's $3,000 a month. Step 2. Rate your job stability, salaried and secure. Lean toward 3 to 4 months. Commission-based, self-employed, or in a volatile industry. Lean towards 6 to 8. Step 3. Count your dependents. A single person might land at 4 months. A family of 4 on one income should be closer to 7 or 8. Run the math on our example, and you land somewhere around $18,000 to $24,000. I know. That number probably just made your stomach drop a little. Good. Sit with that feeling for a second, because it's actually the whole story. Most people don't skip their emergency fund because they can't afford it. They skip it because of something psychologists call present bias. Your brain's built-in habit of overvaluing right now and underestimating everything that hasn't happened yet. Remember the guy with the phone? He wasn't stupid. His brain was just doing exactly what it evolved to do. Chase the reward in front of him and quietly discount a disaster that felt theoretical. There's a second trap hiding underneath that one. Optimism bias. Deep down, most of us believe bad things happen to other people. Car accidents, layoffs, medical bills. We file those under someone else's problem. Until the day we can't. This single blind spot is the entire reason insurance companies exist. Not because people are irrational, because the human brain is terrible at estimating its own risk. So here's the real skill nobody talks about. Building an emergency fund isn't really a math problem. It's a psychology problem. And the way you win is by removing your own willpower from the equation completely. Which brings us to the divergence, the moment where two people with identical incomes end up living in two different financial universes. Person A treats the emergency fund as optional, something for eventually. Person B treats it like a bill, non-negotiable, paid first every single month. 5 years later, an unexpected medical bill hits them both. Person A finances it. 2 years of high interest, a damaged credit score, and a slow bleed on their finances. Person B writes one check, keeps investing without interruption, and moves on with their week. Same emergency, same amount owed, wildly different lives. That gap, stretched across a decade, isn't just money. It's the distance between constant financial stress and quiet financial peace. So here's exactly how you build your version of Person B. First, separate the fund completely. Open a high-yield savings account just for this. Nowhere near your checking account, nowhere near temptation. Second, automate it the day you get paid. Not whatever's left over, because there rarely is anything left over. Pay your future safety net first, like it's rent. Third, build it in 2 stages. Stage 1, 1 month of expenses as fast as possible. That's your shock absorber for the small stuff. Stage 2, the rest of your number over the next 12 to 18 months. Fourth, every raise, every bonus, every unexpected windfall, send half of it straight into this account. You won't even feel the sacrifice because you never built a lifestyle around money you hadn't spent yet. And once you hit your number, stop. Don't keep stacking cash past your target. An emergency fund isn't meant to grow your wealth. It's meant to protect it. Once it's full, redirect everything new into investing instead. Here's what almost nobody says about this fund. Its biggest benefit isn't financial, it's psychological. When that number is sitting in your account, a layoff stops being a catastrophe. It becomes an inconvenience. A medical bill stops being a crisis. It becomes a withdrawal. You stop reacting to your life from fear, and you start responding to it from strength. Wealth was never really about how much you earn. It's about how many options you have when things go wrong. So think back to that 96% from the beginning of this video. Your goal was never to join them. Your goal is to become the 4% who can survive a real financial emergency without a single sleepless night. The number doesn't lie, but it isn't there to scare you. It's there to set you free.